good afternoon my friends, and happy Wednesday, and welcome to Vlogmas day 7. I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted a bit of a break from my sewing machine, from all of the quilting that I've done over the last couple of days, and so we're going to do a bit of a Craftanoon together. I have been wanting for ages, and when I say ages I mean years, to make a really nice lovely wreath for our front door. I was going to do it last year but I didn't do it, so this year we're doing it. So I've got all of my supplies in front of me. I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go, and I think it's gonna look pretty nice. So for starters, I have this lovely like twiggy wooden type wreath that I've had for ages amongst all of my craft stuff, and it's already got like a little thing to hang it. So what I'm going to do today is just put a whole heap of like foliage and flowers and things that I have also stashed in all of my craft stuff, and yeah, make it look a little bit more pretty, a little bit more festive. I have some leftover fake flowers here that I'm going to use. These have just been sitting on my sewing table forever collecting dust, so I thought I would give them a new purpose. I also have a whole heap of foliage here. I have some ivy and holly berries and a little bit of wattle. We might maybe use that to give it just a little bit of touch of colour. I also have like these berry things as well, so we'll see how much we can use and see what it turns out to be like. I also have a whole heap of ribbon. I kind of want to do like a ribbon in the center with like ribbons hanging down, so I have lots of like offcuts of ribbon that I think the colors would look really nice. I also have this huge spool of twine or like ribbony rope stuff that I got from TK Maxx this year. I mainly bought it because of the really cool spool that it's on. It's on like this really cool wooden spool, but I thought I'd also just use the twine as well for things. And the way I'm going to attach it to the wreath is just hot glue. I'm going to hot glue it all into place and hope it just stays there. I mean, it should. Hot glue is really good for that kind of stuff. And I also have a pair of pliers because sometimes in these stems of fake flowers they have wire in them and they're really hard to cut with just normal scissors. So usually a good pair of pliers will really like cut them where you need it to be cut. So I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I think I'm first going to maybe put some of this sort of green foliage from these flowers as the basis and build it up from there. Right, we'll pop the hot glue gun on first and get that nice and warm. And I'll get some sticks out ready to go. I've also put a nice layer of newspaper on my sewing desk just to save it from hot glue. So I think I'm going to start with these smaller ones, and we're gonna just stick it in there because we want it to be going up that way. Okay, just pop some glue on the end of the little stem and just stick it in, and that will find something to attach. I'll do the same with this one. And then we've got another 2 of the same, and we're just going to layer it on top of the other ones. Be nice and generous with the glue. So there's our little basis. I think we'll do some of the holly next. I think it'll look really nice. It is a little bit dusty, which is a bit gross. I've had it for so long and never used it, and I think we're just going to layer this one on top. I may have to cut this with our pliers. There we go, that's the sound I like. Breaking. I'm gonna just sort of stick them in like that. Alright, we'll glue these ones in place. Just a nice generous bit on the stem. Pop it into place. Nice. I'll possibly put some more in, but after I pop the flowers in. That's what it's kind of looking like at the moment. It looks a bit ridiculous and stupid, but I promise it will come together. It's falling out. So we're going to pop these beautiful little white flowers in. Some of them are open and some of them are more in like a bud type thing. And they're so dusty. So I think these guys are kind of going to sit like here. One might be nice. Yeah, we'll just do the one. See how easy this one is to cut. Yeah, leaving a stand about that long so I can shove it in. Actually, I might make that one a little bit smaller. Let's put this one into place and see what it looks like. Nice generous squeeze of hot glue. Just pop it in the center. We'll just let that be for the moment while it dries. While the flower dries, pop some more little ivy in. So I've decided to add in a little bit of this wattle because I think it needs another color, and the yellow from this will pick up with the little yellow center of the flowers that I'm using. So I think I'm gonna pop it in there. Hot glue on the finger. Ow, hot glue on the fingers. That's not pleasant. Right, so we've got to balance it out, and we'll do another little sprig. Oh, I've only really got one left for the other side, so that's nice and balanced. I think it's looking pretty good. It's very full, which is the way that I wanted it. Nothing better than a bushy wreath. Pop it in there. Don't ruin everything else, please. Ow, hot glue. Ow, hot glue. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, this craft is going to kill me. That was not very nice. Ow, I'm going to have a nice lovely burn there now. How nice. I'm okay, don't worry. I'm alright. I think we'll do like these little burgundy, like little seedy flower things. How are we going? That looks nice. Oh, my finger is really hurting. Anyway, I'm okay guys, don't worry. Okay, I'm just going to keep like gluing things, and when I get to the point of doing the ribbon, I might come back to you. Okay, my friends, I think I'm done. If I allow myself to keep going, it's just going to be a little bit too much. So this is what we've got so far. Ta-da! I'm really happy with it. It looks lovely. So now I'm going to do the ribbon, and I kind of want to do a ribbon that sits here, and then I have like a tail. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm really not sure, but I have these lovely crushed velvet type ribbons that I think will look really nice. Maybe I'll just do like lengths, just sew it together and then just glue it onto the bottom. Maybe I'll do that, I think. I do want to do them at different lengths so that it looks like rustic. You know how sometimes you have those rustic type wreaths? And then I've also got a little bit of gingham as well. This is a black and white gingham. We're all about the black and white gingham. This Vlogmas, because it's on the back of my quilt. I'll just do a nice random length of that, I think. And then I have a little bit of this really nice light green organza type one. And then I've got like two little offcuts of like a light grey and another sort of like lighter burgundy. So those are my sort of ribbons. They'll sort of hang underneath like that. What do we think? It's not bad. I'm going to have to finesse it a bit, I think. I'm just going to tie them together using the little twisty tie that came on my little bouquet of flowers. This is like wire and it's sort of like bended into place. There, that's nice. How am I going to attach it? Right, I have a little bit of a gap here. I might be able to weave that in, hopefully. So I have a little gap underneath here. I'm just twisting the ribbons on like that. What do we think? Look alright? I don't know, I can't tell whether I like it or not yet. There we go. What do we think? I don't think it's that bad. I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay, well I'll pop that on the door a little bit later, I think. And now I've got to clean up my mess. Fun. Little wreath there. You would have just seen me putting it on our front door. I'm going to do that tomorrow, which you have just seen a couple of minutes ago. It's the magic of editing. But yeah, I will hang that up tomorrow morning on our front door and see how lovely it looks. But right now we are going to do Advent. So I think for today we'll do labels first, and then we'll finish the day having a look and see what beautiful fabric we have in my Bundle of Joy Advent calendar from Stitch Saloon. So counting down with this one, I believe we are up to day 18. Number 18 is all the way down here. It's a little wee little door and it's got some lovely notions on it. Open up. Oh, I ripped it. Oh, I see a white label. What is that? It's a little smiley face, I think. Oh my gosh, and another one on the other side. Oh, that's cute. I think these are definitely for kids' clothes, I think, but in saying that, I'll put this in a dress that I make or something. So on the front we have a cute little green smiley face, and then on the back, oh, I'm gonna drop them. On the back we have a little orange smiley face. They're so sweet. So they could be for kids' clothes, or they could be for big kids' clothes, such as myself. Let's pop them in the tin with their friends. Lovely. Right, let's move on to our fabric. I'm so excited. After our lovely fabric we got yesterday, which I'm still like just swooning over. Look at it. So beautiful. Let's see what day 7 has in store for us. Are we ready for it? Are we ready? I don't think I am. Ooh, we've got a darker shade today. Oh, they look like little bow ties. They're not. It's more like an Aztec-y type print, I think. So this one's like a light brown, almost like dark tan type colour, and it's got these white sort of triangle Aztec-y designs on it. So adding that to our bundle, I'm glad that we've got like a darker colour just to sort of balance things out. Oh, that's nice. This pile is going to get so big, I'm not going to be able to fit it all on screen, but that goes really nice with the Rifle Paper Co. print. And all of the others as well. Oh, especially this one. That's turning into such a lovely bundle. Oh man, I love all of these sort of like fold lines. Mmm, delicious. We still have so many packages to open. I can't imagine what else there is to add to that, because that's like perfect. What a treat this advent calendar is. I love it. Okay, so it's that time of the day where I'm going to sign off and say goodbye. I haven't edited this vlog, obviously, so I don't know how well my little Craftanoon has turned out, how well I was able to film me doing the wreath. I kind of struggled with it a little bit. I sort of had 2 cameras going on at the same time. I'm like, oh, which one do I concentrate on? So hopefully I was able to edit it together in a way that was somewhat watchable, I guess. But I think the whole aim of today's video is just to give you a little bit of inspiration in doing some craft at home yourself. And I love doing this kind of thing. It just totally fits all of my boxes. Creating hands-on, playing with flowers, and just creating something really lovely for Christmas and for our house. So hopefully I've inspired you in some sort of way today. As always, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you're all having a lovely midweek day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 8. Bye bye!